Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. I'm just admiring. I'm really looking forward to when this whole thing is glass. It's going to be so cool. I know other people they think they sort of I think they think it's kind of a neat idea as well. And yeah, I think it's. I look forward to it. By the way, when I placed this panel, it was attached to these ones over here and not these ones over here, and so it was snapped in a little bit. Yeah, someone said, you might want to move that way, and yeah, I did. So I just before I started, I did a few maintenance-y things. Like, for example, I made a few more tanks, so we've got a bunch of different tanks here. There we go. We've got a lot of tanks. You know what? We need a spare tank so that if we die underwater, we can recover our body. That is a thing. So we've got what, 6 tanks? That's pretty good. I think that's yeah, I think that'll cover us fairly well. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. Let's see. I'm all up to snuff here as far as my food and water is concerned. I think I did top up. Yes, I did. I topped up the fires. Oh, and okay. Let's put that away. No, wrong way. This goes in here. I've got my own water. I think we're in good shape. I think we can head out. So yeah, the plan is for today we are going to, well, we need to get sandstone. What's the old saying from Dune? The sandstone must flow. Yeah. That's right. The sandstone must flow. He who controls the sandstone controls the universe. Yeah, okay, that was terrible, but you get the idea. All right. That wasn't sandstone, by the way. That was a pearl, but okay, you know what I mean. Like this I'm not going to turn down oysters or clams if I see them. I mean, and if we see a convenient kelp, we'll pick it up, but that's I think as is true last time, it's not the priority. Oh. I might get some zinc. Oh, there's some sandstone right there. Yeah, let's get the zinc. The zinc is one of the ingredients for the tanks, so we might as well, while we're using tanks, we might as well get tank materials, right? Okay, all right. And then I think what we need to do is, yeah, we need to go up, get a bit of air. Ooh, just in time. Got to keep an eye out for, our neighbors, make sure that they're not coming here to go fishing and then they'll start shooting at us while we're in the water. That would be terrible. Okay. And let's just we'll just do this little cove, and then the big thing I want to do is I want to basically go completely underwater from one end of the lake to the other, just like last time. Is it getting windy? No. Okay. It sounds like almost stormy underwater, but then there's kind of a wind. I wonder if the weather's going to turn today. If it's going to get funny. It might. All right. Now. Okay. Is there anything else down here? No, I think we're good, except for the kelp. Oh. So it has begun. The need to breathe apparently is very important to some people. Oh, gotta be careful with Mr. Bear over there. We aggro that bear while we're in the water and we're dead meat. Okay. Yeah, this little, well, we didn't get a lot of sandstone out of this little cove. We did get, what did we get? We got, 3 pearls and, we got 3 sandstone, and some zinc. It's not too bad. I've had cases where there's more. That looks like another pearl right there. So it can be quite good. Oh yeah, that's right. I put a spare, that's a spare elevator rail. That's called, there's the term for that is hiding your shame. Oh dear. Okay. You can't see it down there except when you're diving. And right now I could consider it like it's kind of like a keel. I don't know. Something like that. All right, let's move on. Okay, oh, that's the money right there. That's what we want. So yeah, the sandstone. Okay, just in case people aren't aware, like just in case they're not sure why I'm focusing on basically spending a lot of resources and time getting sandstone. It's because sandstone is the primary ingredient for glass, and I'm building my base out of glass. So yeah, I need a lot of it. It's amazing how expensive that glass is. It really is very, very, very expensive. And yeah, so this is the things you got to do in order to get that. I don't think so. The only other way to get glass, you can get panels in Hunter Loot if you raid Hunter bases. I do know that. And I think you can get panels in lock crates as well. I'm pretty sure I've gotten them in lock crates. I just don't explicitly remember getting them in lock crates, but I seem to remember that is a... It makes sense. I don't see why you wouldn't. It's not one of those things that would be... Oh, there's a... Oh... Okay, let's go get it while I remember. Okay. Do the turny divey thing. There we go. Okay. And we'll just we're going to do a little bit more of a check. Now, I'm going to try... The last time I did one of these end-to-end runs on the lake, wasn't able to cover as much of the lake as I wanted to. I had to skip some pieces. And I know I wasn't happy about that. Oh, what is that? Some sandstone right there? That is. And we could probably free dive that, so... we'll save the tanks for the deep stuff. Yeah. And let's just, yeah, get over there and then at a certain point we're going to basically, what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to, maybe I'll, well, that stuff's pretty deep. These two right here, they're about as far as you want to go free diving. You'll see. So let's do this one sandstone. Okay, we can swim down to the sandstone. We hit it a few times, right? And then we head back up, and even doing this, yeah, we're going to probably take a hit. Watch. There we go. 1, 2. Right? So, yeah, that's about as deep as you want to go free diving for sandstone or pearls. Now, the pearls are a little quicker because they only are 2 hits to grab them. So, right, whack, whack, and then we can go back up. And we may be able... Now, this one was a little deeper than the sandstone. 1. See? Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh, man, I'm seeing loot on the shore. And I'm trying very hard not to get distracted by it. Oh, there's another clam over here. Let's go get that bad boy. Okay. There we are. It is... I do enjoy the underwater work in this game. Cool Games has done a nice job with it. Right? The control's pretty good. Like, you don't... It's not all awkward and weird, and... The only... Oh, good grief. There's another sandstone right over there. The only time it gets funky is when you actually get close to something. If you get close to the bottom or a rock, it has a tendency to bounce you off of it, and so you kind of have to do this weird balance thing where you're not pushing too hard towards the ground or a rock or something. Like, maybe I can show it, but basically, yeah. So if I'm stopped right now, when I hit, I'm fine. But if I go too close to it, okay, all right. See, now when I'm trying to demonstrate something, that's when things don't actually. I can't demonstrate it, but yeah, you can end up kind of bouncing off of things sometimes. And it gets a bit frustrating because you're trying to hit something and it bounces you away, and yeah. You're just going to have to, I guess, take my word for it. I suppose. All right. I think we're going to start doing the deep water work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put on our gear, and then down we go. Now, I could do the... I think I've mentioned it before. I could do the wait till you get partway down into the water before putting the gear on thing. But that wastes that blue bar at the bottom below the yellow bar. The yellow bar is the tank, the current tank that I'm using. And the blue bar is what's in your lungs. So could have sworn there was something else over here. All right, you know what? No, no fiddling. We gotta keep moving. We only have 6 tanks, and we're already just approaching the halfway mark on one. Okay. Oh, that's what we want. Right. Anyways, yeah, so the blue bar, you could use, you could maximize your length of time underwater. But really, I like having the emergency. Oh, look at this. Three clams all in one little. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get you. You. Oh wow, this is nice. This is what the this is what using that. Oh wait, no game. Seriously, there was a. Oh, you don't disappear. Okay. Oh, did I not get the... Okay, let's do that again. I'm wasting air doing this. There it is. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I might have to... Nope. Okay, we're not wasting time on that one. That one's kind of got issues. That is a sneaky magical sneaky clam. Not really feeling too impressed by that actually, because I just blew a bunch of air trying to get it, and I didn't get anything out of it. So that's all right. I mean, nothing's perfect. It's fine. I'm not really, like irked or anything. That just you're trying to be efficient, and it does sort of go against that. That's all. Okay, and then over here, get you, and nothing. All right, are we missing anything over here before we move on, except for the mysterious troll clam, the trolling clam? Yeah. All right. Sandstone. All right. So this is the thing. Like I'm spending a lot of time underwater here, and let's just go back to the blue bar versus yellow bar discussion thing. And really, I'm down here, and I stopped kind of paying attention to how many tanks I have left and where I am, and like how many I've used and how many I have left, and all of that stuff. So at a certain point, I'll be like cruising around down here, and I will. Oh, there's another sandstone. I'll basically use up a tank. It says I can see right now if I look up and pay attention, it says there's 4 tanks left. Right, we're on the 4th tank right now. After this, there's 3 more. So yeah, there's that. But if I'm not paying any attention, then all of a sudden, like I end up at the bottom of the lake with no tanks and only maybe a half or a partial lung of air left. Then like only a partial blue bar left. Then that's trouble. That's what that is. So, but if I do this, if I dive like this, and then I make sure I've got a full lung of air, there's a really, really good chance, like while you can't dive from the surface down to the bottom here, get a clam, then dive back, then rise to the top again in a single lung full of air without possibly very potentially killing yourself in the process. You could probably go with a full lung of air, the full blue bar, from the bottom to the surface. You might not make it all the way up before you start taking a hit to your health. That's what I want. But you will make it. You'll survive, right? Like you're not going to die. So that's sort of the theory. That's why I was switching over to doing that. So. Okay. I am getting turned around. My base is back that way. I think I'm going the right way. If I keep going this way. No! We're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. No, that was wrong. There's my base marker. We want to go this way. Oh, that's a waste. Waste of time. Oh, there's a sandstone. There's a bunch of... Is there a bunch of stuff? Or no. No, it's just... Oh. The underwater world is playing tricks on me. Let's get you. Got 3 tanks left. We're going to go after this one. We're going to be on our second tank. Or second to last tank. And then, yeah, that's home, so we want to go this way. That's leading up to one of the inlets. We'll try and hit those on the way back. I'm trying to make better time. I think I am mostly not maybe making a bit of time if I want. But that's okay. Alright, let's just keep moving. I think we've hit a bit of a dry spell here. We don't really, there's not much going on over here. And we are getting to the area, yeah, see we're getting out of the deeps. Back there is the cave. I think I'm pointed in that general direction. Oh, there's something right there. But this one I could probably get by going to the surface, so... But I saw it, so let's get it. Oh, and the kelp. Let's go. Okay. You know what? I think we're almost at the point where we can... Oh, nope. This one would definitely be trouble if we tried to free dive it, so let's get it now. And there we go. How's my pick? We're at half. I wasn't too worried about getting a spare pick because my current pick was... It was almost new when I started, and I don't think I've ever worn completely through a pick doing this, doing one of these dive runs. Okay, we're gonna have 1 tank left after this. Let's do this. Let's keep going. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. And we're at the end of the lake, almost. We could take the, oh, let's use up the rest of that tank. There we go. All right, now we've got the, just so I didn't have a mostly empty tank kicking around. Although, somebody asked a good question. They said, how much mass does a tank recycle for? I don't know. Maybe we could, if I can remember, and I probably won't because, well, you know, it's me. But if we can remember, I'll see what, oh, right, I'm not wearing the tank anymore. Okay, yep, there we go. Oh, and by the way, there's rogues, like, literally right over there from what I remember. So we have to be careful with that. The problem with with tanks is that trying to make it so that you have, like, a bunch of empty tanks at the end of a run is pretty tricky to do. You can do it, because the way the game works is if you have multiple tanks in a row like here, if there were 4 tanks across here, it would start on this one, then go to this one, then go to this one, then go to this one. So it'll always go to the left-hand one first. So if you made sure that the left-hand one was a full one and that your partially used ones were on the right, then you could probably do that, but I'm not really sure. I've never attempted it. That's just based on logic. I think that would work, but as I say, I've never done it. I could have sworn, wasn't there supposed to be rogues over here? They're like up there. There they are. There's the rogue fire. You can see it right there. Okay. Well, we'll leave them to their dirty, dirty rogue business. And we'll finish getting our stuff. Because we have sandstone over here. Which is why this is the reason for being here. Okay. Right? And we'll grab you. And we might be able to get you. Oh, and sometimes you get stuck on the ground too. Oh. Okay. All right. Is there any... Oh. I knew it! I knew there was the feeling of crappy weather in the air. Oh man, there's copper. Okay, we're not going to get the copper, but the scrap, I need the scrap. So we're just going to pick up this scrap over here and this one over here. Yeah, there's the rogues up there. Okay, and we're going to head back into the water. There is one thing we're going to do, actually, because we have some spare space, and we have a, we do have a, whatchamacallit, lockpick. Sometimes there's a locked crate right in here where that bear is. And so if we're lucky, we might find one. So we could cross our fingers. Back off, bear. Okay, back into the water we go. SEAL Team Ohno! Dive, dive, dive! Oh, that was very unimpressive the way he jumped into the water there. I was hoping for something a little more exciting, but that was very unimpressive. All right, we've managed to do the end-to-end run fairly efficiently, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to hit up on the way back. We're going to see what we can hit up in the shallows here a little bit, because I wasn't looking along the edges. I was trying to stay down at the bottom and make use of the tanks while we have them. Okay. Nothing. Oh, there's some sandstone. Perfect. That's what we... Like, the pearls are cool and all, but it's the sandstone that I really need. So... There we are. Yeah, well, as I say, if we're lucky, we might have found a lock crate. That lock crate, by the way, is fairly reliable. It's not... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to get you, Kelp. You're too deep, and we're running out of time. Yeah, sorry. I know, I was making a joke, but that lock crate location is really quite reliable. Oh, I'll hit you. Oh, and there's another sandstone, but it's a little... We'll see if we can do it. We do have the air tank. We do have the air tank, but I don't want to use it if I don't have to. Okay. All right, let's go. So here's the trick. We're not at halfway. When we are at halfway, we have to be in the blue bar. Oh, there we go. We passed halfway. We have to be, in order to do that, like, we have to be halfway through the operation, and we are way behind, and we're going to take a few hits on our health going up from here, but that's okay. We can survive it. Let's see, we're only at 92 health now. That's fine. We're doing just A-okay. All right, there's an inlet over here. Let's go take a look. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, that's a pretty good lock crate location. Fairly reliable. There's usually something there. No guarantees, of course. It can be up the hill a little bit, too. It can be ranged from down where that tree is, all the way up to where the... what is that, a pearl? That's a pearl. All the way up to where the rogues were. That's sort of the... That's where I've... Oh, man, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. We're doing it. Because we've got a few here, and I'm a little bit concerned about my breathing. When I get both of these. One right over here. There it is. And there's a sandstone right there. Oh, this is good. Okay, we're making good use of this tank then. At least we're going to be getting more than one thing. Okay, perfect. This is excellent. Yeah. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see how when I approach it, I sort of come up to it, and then I'm not quite at it, and then I stop, and sometimes I have to just sort of tap to go a little bit closer to the whatever it is that I'm hitting, the clam or the sandstone. That's because if you go flying into it, and oh yeah, perfect timing. Okay, and this is what, potassium? If you go flying into it like this, you bounce, and then you sort of have to reposition, and then you're kind of doing this thing, and it'll slide, and yeah. So the trick is to just hover. If you can just hover over top of whatever it is that you're hitting, then you're much better. Oh, see, I spent time explaining things. Get droning on, that's what I do. And then I started suffocating. Alright. Well, we didn't hit up that cove over there. Maybe we could do it anyways. Oh, there's a clam right there. Is that a clam? Oh, it is! Thank you, Lightning, for showing me the way. Actually, there's a couple. There we go. And there's this one here. We're going to take a hit, but you can't get pearls without cracking a few clams. That's like a reference to the can't make omelets without cracking. It's a terrible. Okay, that didn't work. Please disregard previous joke. OhnoCoho will not be held responsible for any sorrow or sadness that was created by hearing that joke. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There's something there, but I can't. There's something. Is that a shadow? That is. No, it is a kelp. Oh, and there's another clam right there. Okay. Well, let's get it. You know, somebody once mentioned that it would be really cool. I think it's been mentioned a few times, but recently it was mentioned that how interesting a moon would be being added to the game. There's sandstone right there. Perfect. A moon would be awesome, by the way. I agree. I think that would be so cool to have a moon in this game. Like, some nights it would be brighter than others when you're out and about, like a full moon, and you can get that sort of, that moonlit kind of shadowy kind of look about the land. And then when it's a new moon, like when it's it's super dark and scary, and oh, that would be cool. I think that would be really neat. Yeah. I do think that would be really cool. So one day, maybe, Cold Games, if you ever hear this, I think that would be cool. I think somebody had a great idea when they mentioned that, so. Okay. All right, I think let's head back to the base. We're eating into the night, and I have to make sure that I got animals to feed, plants to take care of. Let's see. Yeah, nothing. Usually something's respawned by the time I come back, but it is dark, which makes it really kind of tricky to see. Although the lightning does help. Yeah. All right. No, that's... Oh, there's something right there. Ha ha. Ha It's always fun. It's nice to find one last... see, this is a tricky one because it's right under a ledge. Right there, right? So, super easy to bounce off of that ledge. Sweet. Okay. Okay, no. Let's go. All right. Success. I haven't looked... Okay, I did open the inventory quickly, but it was to check and see whether I had any empty canteens while I was down in the water. We got 21 pearls. Not bad. We got 81 sandstone, which is... That is what I want. That's what I was looking for, is the 81 sand. That is beautiful. Look at that. The thing of beauty. You know what? Let's cook up some zinc, too, because we used zinc in order to make these tanks. We might as well... Here, let's put this away, by the way, before we forget. There we go. They take zinc and cordage to make the tank, so... And I got 4 sinew out of that, the locked crate that I was... that would have been lucky if I found. Huh? Awesome. And we're doing really... Look at that. 72 pearls. Holy moly. A bunch of... And we got 4 glass panels. That's nice. We've got enough to do an entire wall. That is cool. Okay, you go in there, you go in there. All right, you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to go somewhere else. You're going to go... That goes here, here. There. Yeah, we'll put this in here. Ooh, oh, I got turned around. I'm in a rush. What am I doing? No, I was going the right way. Oh, look at the fuel. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually did want to go this way. Like that. And how is it? How close is it? Oh, we got a fraction of a second. We will do that one. And then we'll do this one. Why the one on the right first? Because I always check this one first. So this one is always done after, so I think that makes sense. I think the logic holds. I think it's sound. All right. There we go. Yay! Done. Let's do plants. Oh, they might be almost ready, some of them. Oh, let's just grab all. Well, maybe not. We have a lot of water. All right. Oh yeah, they're getting there. There we go. Oh, very close. Look at that. Nice. Oh, quick! Before we lose our... They've moved down here. The lock crate that we got, by the way, was right here. So there are rogues at the other end of the map. There's rogues at Happy Hill. And I don't see any more, but it's starting to get a bit too light to be able to spot them easily. Oh, people were asking about what I'm going to do with the with my old FOB. Yeah, so there's the one at the we got the lock crate there. They're just up the hill. They were up here, but now they've moved down here. Remember that theory I had about if you're like in an area, sometimes it causes them to spawn there. It does. I've never been able to prove it, but it just feels right. That it's part of the algorithm that somewhat almost in a sideways way determines where the rogues spawn. Just a thought. Yeah, see that's Alpha. And then over that little fire right there is Bravo, and then of course Charlie's over here. So yep, all right. I think we've figured out the two locations that Oh. I don't think we're expecting any attacks, are we? Turn out the light, actually. 1800, huh? Right. We got all the lights. Oh, that's right. I'm just thinking, what the hell am I I mean, what am I forgetting? I think we'll give them berries. I think the kids would like some berries. What do you think? Yeah, they'll enjoy that. Hey guys, how's it going? Perfect. Yeah? Is it? Are you having? Wait a minute. Oh, there you are. Okay. You guys are doing okay? Doing good? Right? Anybody come by? Did anybody stop by while I was busy, while I was out? Like, no, nobody came by. Just the normal boring day. Scratching in the dirt, looking for grubs. That reminds me, I could feed them grubs. Hey, I'm starving. Awesome. Let's fix that. And there we go, and then we'll have... Oh, you know what? I deserve a strawberry. And a bit of kelp. And an apple. And then a drink of water. And then maybe another water. That berry water, by the way, drinking that was probably a bit of a waste, but I'm not worried about it. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. Right. We have to... Let's get the... Let's hit up the mining rigs. Hey, it stopped raining. Maybe it's going to be a not bad day. And we got you and you. And then what we can do is this. Womp. Mix it. There we go. Now we've got 8 berry water. Sweet. Get it? Sweet. Oh. Oh, terrible jokes. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was a an ore node that just despawned on the rock over there. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. So we're just start cooking up some water and maybe even throw a bit of one in here. We got some iron, but we're doing pretty good with iron. Look at that, 16 more fragments. Up to 33. Very cool. And the last thing I think I want to do actually is I want to get some power going because we are running the 3 lasers and those things take a lot of power. Right? Currently this thing is drawing 1.12 power. Is that? Yeah. And then the total base draw right now is 1.62 negative, and then we're putting in 3.45. So 3 is coming from the 3 generators that are silently running right now, strangely. And then the 0.45 is coming probably from the wind turbines and maybe a bit from the solar panels. When the weather gets crappy like this, mostly you're getting it from the wind turbines. But you still get something during the daytime from the solar panels, even if it's a crappy day. Just nowhere near as much as you. Last thing is going to make ourselves a... I don't know how many do I need? 2 more boards. Ugh. Make ourselves a new pickaxe. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. So I think today or tomorrow or yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bit of looting. I may swing by the FOB actually and tear it down. It was brought up. I can't really. I was hoping to think of something to do with it, right? I was hoping that maybe if I could, but just quite frankly, moving those pieces from way over there to halfway across, like over here. It's just too painful. It really is. And I'll just probably just destroy it. So maybe we'll have an FOB teardown party. Well, I think that sounds like a good idea. And then a bit of looting. All right. Well, there you go. On that note, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye. Bye, dear. Happy swimming. Bye. All right, bye. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to go in circles now. Yeah, that's a confused deer. Oh, no, he's fine now. He's going to be all right. All right, bye.